Hi, friends. Hello. I've missed you all. This week hit me like a freight train. I swear there's something every week. It's never like, oh my god, this is the most boring week ever. I'm like, no, here's everything that happened and why it was rough. Um, I'm finally past whatever bug I got. If you were here on whatever day it was, Tuesday stream, I mentioned that I was not feeling good that day, and it just progressively got worse, but also shifted. Like that day, it was just overall like chills and not feeling great. Next day, sucked. Don't want to go into the specifics, but I was not having a good time. And then the next day was okay. It was like a little bit of everything. Went to urgent care, got checked out. They were like, you have a virus, but it's not gonna like, or you probably have a virus because flu and COVID came back negative, and so they were like, well, you probably have a virus based on the symptoms, but they're random symptoms. I'm like, yeah, they're really random, but antibiotics probably aren't gonna work. So like, just stay home until like Monday. So I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow. But then yesterday, I had spent the last couple of days so dehydrated because I was really struggling the first couple of days and I wasn't eating anything. I was trying to drink stuff, but apparently I was just not drinking enough. Yesterday, I had the worst brain fog, and I was like, or not yesterday, day before yesterday. Worst brain fog ever. And I was like, what on earth is going on with me? I've never had different symptoms every day. Because every day I was like, okay, I might be through the worst of it. The next day, totally new symptom. So the day before yesterday, I was like, my eyes kept just shifting around, and I was like, I'm scared to drive. I'm falling over, not falling over, but I was like, I would sit up, and then 2 minutes later, I'd have to lay back down. And I couldn't get any work done for 3 days. I was stressed. Finally, yesterday, I was through the worst of it, but I was exhausted yesterday. Today is the first day in like a week that I'm like, I remember what it feels like to be alert. Because I haven't felt this in a minute. But hi, friends. Sorry, I just went on a whole rant. I'm like, do any of you care? Probably not, but that's okay. Anyways, we are going to work on hopefully finishing this island. It's not gonna be finished, but it'll be close, I think. I have been grinding on the DLC today, so that is finished. I think I still need to go do like 1 or 2 more chats to make sure that like we can actually do the stuff at Nook's house or with Nook to like change the exteriors. But that's about done. We still need to get Ken out to get stitches. But other than that, like there's a few small things to like tie up loose ends. But then I think we're in a good place to get this island at like a solid spot to say, yep, island is ready for a dream address this week before the movie comes out on Friday. I'm saying it Thursday because like they release it at like a certain point in the afternoon on Thursday, but like Friday's the technical release date. I'm saying it Thursday. I'm very excited. I am taking off work. But yes, we are here. Hoping to stream for a little while. I'm probably gonna order dinner and keep streaming because I want to get really far on this island today, and it should be a good little time. So, let's swap over here. I feel like I'm gonna keep getting darker on screen. I'm still trying to figure out my lighting setup here. I think I just need more overall lights in the room so that way these lights don't feel as harsh in my eyes. Because it's gonna get darker in here soon, and I feel like I need like Christmas twinkle lights around the room too to like offset staring at screens with lights in my eyes. Long story short. Okay. Let me go here. Let me start the live over here. Not a very chatty group today, and that's okay. Hope you're all having a good Sunday, though. I meant to make multiple videos today for TikTok, and then I did not do that because like I said, I was trying to finish the DLC. But I think we got there, so that's good. Let me see if I have what my mail was. All the rocks are gonna end up here at this rate. Oh, things from Wardell. Okay, but nothing from Tom Nook. Okay. Okay. There's probably a few more. Actually, did I finish all the wheat? I think I did, because I think I left too small of a spot. So really, at some point I should just move Ken's house, because we know Ken is going to be there. So maybe we do that today, too. Since it takes a few days in the game anyway. Ken's not home, is he? Ken is home. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Who gave me something? Oh, that was from the DLC too. You know what? I always need the ironwood tables, so I'm not mad about it. Is everybody home this afternoon? No, there's Rex. There's Rex and Freckles. They love hanging out in the forest. I'm gonna go talk to Tom Nook, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it yet. I might have to go back to the DLC real quick. OMG, you didn't get the Discord notification? That would explain why it was really quiet when the stream started. Thank you, Oliver. Not note if not motif. Well, thank you for the heart me. Okay, so this is the chat. Okay, great. Wow, we did it. Took me literally all day. Hi, Ray. Happy Sunday to you. Quite literally took me all day getting this dang DLC done. But hopefully now I never have to deal with it again. Hi, Ariana. How are you? Yeah, sorry. I posted that video where I'm speedrunning the DLC because I think it's hilarious. Did I see you get married? Congratulations, by the way. I scrolled through social media and I never comment anywhere on anybody's stuff, but congratulations. That's amazing. I love that for you. But someone's like, wait, you don't actually have to decorate? Just responding to comments. You said in the TikTok and the Twitch channel. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. So my goals today, and I should make a list of the goals because we have time to be here a while. I want to do the villagers exteriors that need it. Maybe a little bit of the interiors, but I'm not trying that hard on the interiors. Finish whatchamacallit? Oz Dust Ballroom. Still never looked at that dress, so I need to do that. I'll put dress, entrance, and then stitches. I feel like those are the main things that we still need done for that island. There's the ping. Great. Classic. Classic. But thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so we'll do that. I guess I'll go here and get my points for the day. I don't know why. I don't really think I need anything. I guess we should figure out what I want to work on first. My goal for today had been work on the like before stream, work on the DLC, make a couple TikToks about like the Wizard of Oz themed island, but I guess I'll work on those tonight or tomorrow. And then also Treasure Island. Like spend a bunch of time on Treasure Islands leading up to this. So I wasn't doing it here, and then I ran out of time. I ran out of time so much that that's why I'm late. When am I seeing Wicked? On Thursday. Feel bad I'm taking more time off. This whole last month has been like a blur. Just because I took off work for a week, and then it took me a week to recuperate because of all of the traveling, and then I was sick, and then I worked for a few weeks, and then I was just gone for a week because I moved, and now I came back for 3 days, and I spent all 3 days that I was supposed to be working last week sick. And then 2 days ago I had the worst brain fog of my entire life. I'm just wandering around in circles. And then next week I'm off on Thursday to go see Wicked, so I'm like, I've barely been at my job lately, which I shouldn't complain about. But the New Year's gonna hit me after Christmas, after like the holiday break, and I'm gonna be like, wait, I have like nothing ahead, unless I take off time for my birthday. I'm feeling a lot better. I said at the beginning of the stream, the very beginning, but it was when there was like 3 people here. This was the weirdest week of my life. No one expects to get sick, but it truly came out of nowhere. Day one, I wasn't, like Tuesday when I was streaming, I was clearly feeling good enough to stream, but it was like a few chills, but I was at least like there. Wednesday was one of the worst days ever, and I'm not gonna get into it. I was having a rough time. Thursday was kind of a little all over the place, but I went to urgent care and they were like, you've got a virus. It's not going to get treated by antibiotics, but at least you don't have the vid and you don't have like the flu. So they were kind of like, just suck it up. And then 2 days ago, I was so dehydrated from all of the events before that I had the worst brain fog. I literally could barely my eyes were constantly shifting, and I would sit up to try and work or do anything, even though I was trying to work from bed, and I would have to lay down. And I would sit up, try to eat something, have to lay down. And it was the longest day of my life, and I was like, do I need to go to the hospital? And Mr. Bestie was like, no, just hydrate more. And I'm like, I'm trying, and I'm trying to chug all this Pedialyte, and it's a rough time. And then yesterday I was feeling better, but I was just so tired. So today is the first day in almost a week that I feel alert and fully here and like a human again. I'm like, I didn't know that I'd ever feel this way again. It was a long week. And I had to keep shifting meetings, and you had a student with a wicked cough, wicked, and an insane runny nose, so you sent them to the nurse. Oh, I hope you didn't get it. Tomorrow, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Long story long, I'm feeling so much better and like a human again. Okay. For this entrance, I need a bunch of green and pink items. That's essentially where it's going to be. And of course, someone lost their notebook up there. Great. I'm not getting that. We were working... Actually, is my storage unit over here? I think it is. Let me pick that up. I also gotta look at my camera, because I'm going to start getting real dark on screen. And I want to make sure that I mess with the lighting. Ray, thank you for the popular, and White, Wolf, thank you so much for the heart me. And your parent messaged you the next day and was like, it's just asthma. They aren't sick or contagious. You were like, asthma does not cause a runny nose. Very true. Parents are wild. I'm pretty happy with where this is going. I do think it's a lot of pink. Do I take everything? Maybe I definitely want some of the floor lights. Maybe we go see Harvey and take all of these, because it's a lot of pink. It's a lot of hot pink. I think I got a different palm tree. I think I got a blue palm tree to offset that one. So that one's not bad, but I definitely think Oz's Ballroom is more on the blue end than the pink end. Hi, Heather. Hi, Laura. I can't show you the whole island right now, but we are very close to getting our dream address ready. If it's not today, it'll definitely be this week. And so I'm gonna share it out soon.
It's turkey lurkey time. Tom Turkey ran away, but he just came home. It's turkey lurkey time. He's really home to stay, never want to roam.
Okay, so I did make a blue one. And I even tried to change some of the colors on some of these, and a lot of the mermaid items, I realized, do in fact not change color. Which is fine. I wonder if the mermaid arch does. These, I don't think they do. I think they just are what they are. And I might put this one over here if it'll fit. Oh, it will! For once you fit? Wow! Okay, that's cute. I might do 2 blue ones. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take it all. And I'm gonna take 1 piece of fencing. Actually, no, because then I would have to take a lot. Nah. I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna grab everything and see what I can take and change to Harvey's. Cyrus hates to see me come in. It did suck being really sick because this week was really slow at work and I wanted to use the time not only to like
No, I do not.
have you just want to take a screenshot, Ray.
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
This week was really slow and so I wanted to use it to catch up on all this paperwork, but it also would have been a great time to like the little bit that I would have been able to work from home, like keep working on the decorating of this place because there's still a lot to do. I've mostly just done unpacking. I haven't done any like actual decorating, but being sick, I'm like, even yesterday I had to keep taking breaks. I'm so tired catching up from being sick of like just unboxing. I'm like, I still want to, there's all these curtains I want to put up. It would help with the temperature keeps changing and it's messing with how hot and cold every room is. I'm like, I need curtains. But the thought of like lifting my hands up to try and screw in curtain rods sounds like a nightmare. And I didn't have any energy to stream either. So I'm like, I feel like all of the quietness, like I just lost like 4 days of life. I hate being sick. Feels like a waste of time. Bobette, Carolyn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. How am I doing light-wise? Okay, still a little dark. Let me see if turning this light on. Yeah, actually that worked pretty well so far, I think. Currently so sick, no! Okay, new gift goal. Cheesy crackers. They're so impatient. Just kidding. But thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Oh, I just realized my gift goal still says spooky season. That's really funny. We'll change it to turkey lurkey time. We're not looking for anybody in this second. We do still need stitches for our island. That's the last person we need. Gasp. A person just showed up. A person by the name of Patricia. Wait, I need... Who needs to leave? Ken. I'm thinking we just move Ken's house to where it needs to go anyway. I don't think mermaid fences change colors, but we're gonna try. But since he's the last one, we know he has to leave. Cyrus, why else would I be here? Don't ask stupid questions. No, you can't change the mermaid ones. Boo! Oh, I forgot I got the disco ball. I don't know where I'm gonna hang it, but that would be fun if I had a way to hang that in the... Hi, sweet pea. Yeah, let's do another blue one. If I liked designing, I would make like a sign that says Ozdust out of the custom pattern. Who's taking the spot? Stitches. Come here. Say hi to the internet. I think the camera's a little more angled down than it used to be. Which is great for you all to see her. At least until she lays down flat. Then she's gone. Trying to get her back in camera. Can we say hi? You just want to explore? Okay. I'll let you explore. Until you decide to get disconnecting. Ever since I've started streaming at this new place, OBS disconnects for a few seconds, like every stream now. Well, so sorry we disconnected over on the Purple app and Red app. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm using a 150-foot Ethernet cord. Probably. Would 100-foot be better? Maybe. Come here. Okay, the rainbow's not bad. Okay. Okay, come on. You know how to step. You didn't forget how to walk, I promise. There you go. I don't know that I like any of these. Maybe I should just get more and then change it to the blue. I'm gonna keep it as pink. What was this one? Oh, this is the effects rack. Okay. You're being really cute. I was nervous based on where I am in a comparison to where the wall jack is for our internet, that 100 was going to be too short, so I bought the 150. It was like $10 more. Now there is a giant coil next to my PC of extra footage, but I also haven't yet. I plan on clipping it to the wall eventually, so it is flush with all the stairs and everything. So it might take up more. Right now it's just kind of laid there as it winds up. But I need it a lot. In hindsight, probably could have done the 100. I feel like I'll do the blue. I don't want any of those. The internet said anything under 300 and the speed should be fine. And I feel like that hasn't been an issue. I don't know. I feel like it's probably too much. But I'm like, I can't return it now, and I don't want to. You never know when you might need it some other time. I do wish I'd if I wasn't so urgent to get it, I would have maybe looked online instead of what did my local store have, because then I think they make some that are flat. That would look better against a wall and can be tucked in. Ooh! Not there being one called Deep Ocean. There we go. I need more money. Miss, are you destroying things or are you eating plants? Both make me nervous. Okay, you're not doing either anymore. That's good. Though, you know, I could, if I really wanted to use all of it, I could make it go, like, above a door frame, almost. Maybe. I don't know if it needs it, but that's a thought. Oh, I do like the blue. That blue is nice. I think once we add the colored lights, I think it'll help a lot of having these all blend in. We'll keep that one pink. If I put lights around it, I think it would help offset the pinkness and make it look more purple. Okay, we'll leave it. Ooh, we can. Can we do a blue? Is there a blue? Purple's not bad. That one's not bad either. I think the pearl is gonna be the best. It's kind of the in-between. Okay, great chat. Let me take more money out while I'm here. Because I am low. So I need festival furniture. I'm gonna make more notes of things I need today. Oop. Festival furniture and floor lights, which conveniently are right next to each other in the alphabet, assuming I can get into that island. Hi, Firecat! Love Gala. Love Gala. She's the best. Let's see if I can actually place this back where it needs to go. I think it's better. Supposed to go. Let's try it this way. I think it's fine. Okay. It's fine. Oop. Put this one in there. I don't know if I need the pink one anymore. Just do that.
It's turkey lurkey time. Tom Turkey ran away, but he just came home. It's turkey lurkey time. He's really home to stay, never want to roam.
Can you see my map? You can. I don't know that it's much to look at. I mean, it kind of is, but I've got my little shopping and like city district in the middle, and then I've got like a neighborhood on the side, and then everybody else is. Ken is on the beach just because that was a placeholder, but we need to move Ken, and then I need to move the campsite too, but. Who do I have on my island? Well, now you can see. So we have Rex, Freckles, Lyman, Cephalobot. Ken needs to leave because we're going to get Stitches. Hippo, Opal, Pate, Gala, and Freckles. And that's just about everyone. Here, I'll leave that there. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area. I guess I get more of these. Okay, everything else I'm gonna put away. Don't know what to do with this area, but so many ducks. All of the ducks are munchkins. Marie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. We can go to see if we can get Treasure Island. Actually, let's do the dress while we were thinking about it. Hi from France. Well, hello to France. Love your country. I've only been to Paris, but enjoyed it. Let me go back to, I'm assuming it was in the Animal Crossing thread in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. Okay, Glinda Ballroom. Cool. I'm curious what it actually looks like, because you all were saying it looks similar but not perfect, but I'll probably take it. I would like to just hang it or like put it up in the ballroom. Maybe I'll get a Fiero. If I can find a Fiero jacket to put on a mannequin too. Your brother lost your game? No. Wait. Oh, that's right. It's because it's over here. You know what? Yeah, it's not perfect. It like wants to be it. I think for some reason I feel like that should be the front. I feel like that should be the front more than this. I'm not loving it. I feel like I saw this one. Hey, you know better, miss. Get down. Maybe I'll get a couple outfits while we're here. I'm sure if I type in Fiero, something will pop up. I feel like. Maybe not something good, but you never know. Now I'm thinking about it. Putting the blue bubble dress along with like an alphabet outfit at the entrance would be cute too. Nothing? Wait. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, get down. You know better. Stop being crazy, lady. It doesn't look right. That's better, but oh, miss, get off my keyboard. You're killing me. You're gonna send something in Discord and people are gonna be confused. Lindsay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Am I talking to an animal or a child? An animal. My cap hatches. You see the little calico icon on my screen over on the purple app? That's a rendition of her. And by rendition, I mean I found that already on Canva. I might have to go with the green one, because the green one's kind of a vibe. I think this one's gonna look like him. Yeah, that's good. That looks like Broadway Fiero. I wish I liked this. No, there's nothing on the back. And why are the sleeve patterns different? Maybe it looks better on? I don't know. I'm gonna save it. Let's try Alphaba. If I was talking to a child, that would have been really funny, actually. Okay. That's cute. I'm trying to find some that look more like the outfits from the movie, but I feel like those are gonna be harder to find. When you figured it was a cat when I said get off your keyboard. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay, that's boring. Ooh, that's cute. What's with the sleeves in the back? I never use the custom, like, clothes spots, so I might as well just save any of the ones that I like. But I gotta look closely for some of them. No. Maybe this one? This one's... Nah, that just looks like... Hi, Nish! Maybe that one? You need to get down, whatever you're doing, child of mine. I don't know that I like any of these either. Let's just do Wicked and see what happens. Or as we all like to say here, Wicked with an A, because I can't spell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wendy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Is this the one from... No! Put that there so you can't get over to that. You're... She's getting into a lot of mischief, and I don't know why. One of these days, I think I'm gonna get a cat tower for behind me, and then I hope that she just lays in, and I can get a webcam for the perfect angle of where she hangs out. I need 2 webcams. I need a new webcam here, because I think I'm probably in the dark. I haven't checked myself in a minute. No, I'm actually doing okay with this lighting. Ooh, but I could turn on my other light. See it much yet, but it will turn on more. Let me turn on. Problem is I constantly unplug it, so it resets the light on it. Is that actually green back there? I think it is. That's big green. Okay. Eventually you'll be able to see the green behind my couch. What are you looking at, miss? She's doing a lot. I keep saying that, but she's really doing a lot. Because she's a calico. Fair. Thought I'd find something inspiring. I've yet to find anything that's like made me as excited as the bubble dress outfit that I have. I think none of these are actually wicked. No? Okay, cool. You have 3 and they're crazy. They're all related too. I've just got the 1. Kaylee, thank you so much for the heart me and the finger heart. Do I need mannequin furniture items or can I just like place these outside? I can't remember. Cade. I knew it was you doing both at the same time. I knew it. Hi, Diva. I've actually been playing the game for the last almost like 2 years. I've been here. I did leave. I was gonna say I never left. I left the game for like 3 years, and then when I got into streaming about 2.5, 3 years, it's been 3 years actually now. A year into streaming, I was like, I wanna try Animal Crossing again. So I started a new island, then we did a whole new island theme. Stop biting me, demon! Demon who's the love of my life. I need you to calm down. And so we worked on, I wanted to do a whole, like I wanted to finish the museum, and I did that, and then I was like, let's like really lean into the island. So then I decorated a whole island with like a full theme, which I never really did before. And then I wanted to do a new island a few months ago for the Wicked theme, now that I've like realized I love doing islands on stream because it's a really fun community that we found. Stop clawing me, child! Oh, someone help me. She's being a demon. I need to find your string, but I don't know where it is. I want to shake you, but I can't, child. She's really chompy right now. Did that freak you out? If you go for my toes, we're done. You and I are done. Val and Pasta, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay, anyways, I'm actually gonna take a break in theory, after this next week until the new update comes out, because I want to take a break before the 3.0 update comes out and we start either a new island or a new island within the new dream address system. I'm not totally sure how we're gonna make it work, but I have been here for the last 1.5 years. Where am I going? Oh, that's right, over here. Oh, I need to do something with this. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, we were gonna do the Yellow Brick Road here. That's right, I need to put that on my list. I normally get her, I usually get the string, and she's normally fine. / she just ignores me and goes to hang out with my boyfriend. So I don't know why she's being cray-cray right now. Can I just put these out? Will that work? Display here. I can't. Oh, I can. What new stuff would I like to have or get in the update? I'm really excited about... Also... Hi, Ray. I'm really excited about the idea that there's you can do new islands within the dream system, but someone said the dream system islands, you have to have the same villagers that are on your current island, which is not what I want. Like, if I'm gonna do new themes, like I'm doing here, I want to be able to customize the villagers. So I don't know. That's in theory the thing I'm most excited about. But I'm like, if you couldn't let me just pick the villagers? If someone finds a better Fiero outfit, let me know, because I don't... But I think that's cute. I don't know what I'm doing with all this, but maybe I'll just put some more lights and things. Samantha, thank you so much for the follow. She does crave Island. She also has walked away. Maybe I do another couch situation and put these further back. Like another lounge, a loungy area. So it's even more like this is the socialization part of the club, and then this is like the club. Except there's not really enough room for two of these, but we could like make them offset. We could make them mazy. I kind of like that, so you have to like do that to get in. Cute. I should put the wood all the way up though, I think. It's not gonna work because that's in the way. Okay. Ugh. And that, is that not a spot? That should be a spot. That's annoying. That's actually extremely annoying. That can go so far. I don't know why it needs to go that far. Is that where I had it before? I don't think so. Let's put it back here. Sure. And I feel like I could put like, I don't know, a couple more chairs here, maybe. How do you put the codes in for the custom designs? So you get access to custom designs through Mabel's shop. And then eventually you get a little button here. But until then, you can go to the kiosk in Mabel's to get custom to put custom codes in. Craig, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I hear her. Are you gonna start making more noises, miss? Okay, I definitely want to do Yellow Brick Road there, and then what's in my storage? Or should I just... Let me drop off a couple of things, then we'll attempt to go to Treasure Island, though this is, again, the worst time of the week to go. I'm gonna hold on to the one watering can, because I feel like I just need it. Even though I don't. There should be inside... There might be other steps if it's not back there yet, but go into Mabel's and check that in the far right back of the shop, that there's a little kiosk with a giant screen on it that looks like this. And I think when you use it enough, or I think later on in the game, you can buy the app through the ATM at Resident Services. I think you can eventually buy it from there. You're welcome. Okay, so I need... Which island do I need? Wait. Go to my photos. Since I know if Ryan is still here, and anyone else who's here, has anybody watched the new season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Your girl's been sick, so she's been watching a lot of TV. Like, a lot of TV. Because I haven't had the mental capacity until yesterday to, like, actually do anything other than play a stupid game on my phone and watch unintelligent TV. Like, I shouldn't say unintelligent, plotless television. Ray, same. I finished it, did I finish it last night? Yeah, I did. And then I swapped over to SVU, and that's what I fell asleep to. Okay, so I'm looking for this stream address. Okay. Where's Discord? I have so many thoughts. Also, it's weird that they're, like, overlapping. Like, why is this season happening before season 2 had aired? We'll chat later. F1, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Classic. I'm gonna need y'all to start yapping with me, because it's gonna take a minute for us to get into this island. Hi, Isabella! Ooh, hang on. Why does my screen look like this? Okay, I need to do that. Stand by. Laura, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. We are attempting to go to a dream address right now, so we'll see how that goes. You could have just told me that before I got there. That was rude. Did I say dream address? I meant Treasure Islands. What Discord did I use for my Treasure Island? So I found mine originally through Twitch, and then I joined. I say things that I don't realize it. Y'all, I'm stupid. We've established that many times over, unfortunately. Yeah, I meant Treasure Islands. Welp. I knew I should have gone earlier today, but I was so busy trying to finish the DLC that your girl just ran out of time. I'm gonna see if it's still... I was gonna say full. That's so annoying. Trying to, like, triple task at the same time is rough. If that's the case, then let's go. Let me look at my list of other things we need to do today. Let's go move Ken's house. Maybe we'll come back later. It's really late here, but hope to see you live again soon so you can watch again. Thanks so much for stopping by. You should join the Discord if you have Discord, so you can get notified when I go live and see my schedule in advance. And by schedule, I mean sometimes it's like the morning of, and I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna go live around this time. And then it's usually 30 minutes later than that. Okay, that's not where that is. Let's move Ken's house, and then we'll work on the Yellow Brick Road, over leading to Ozdust Ballroom. My goal is after this one more stream, and then we can save this as a dream address. So I'll let you guys know what day this week. Definitely won't be tomorrow, because tomorrow is makeup day for my anniversary dinner. It was supposed to be Thursday, but I was still quite sick on Thursday. And I've got meetings. So it won't be tomorrow, but Tuesday or Wednesday, because then Thursday, maybe Wednesday night. Because Thursday I'm off work to go see Wicked. So Wednesday would be a great day, a great evening after my job to finish the island. I didn't mean to ask you that. Ugh, idiot. Day, thank you so much for the follow. You're seeing it on Wednesday? How'd you get on Wednesday? I thought I was early seeing it Thursday. No. Oh, I'm so stupid. Infrastructure. It is confusing though. Advance tickets. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm doing the double feature. It's part of the reason I'm taking the day off Thursday is my friend and I are doing the double feature. We're gonna sit our butts down and watch the whole first movie, and then technically when it releases at like in some point in the afternoon is when the second one is. It's gonna be great. If you see me posting a lot this week, it's because I'm gonna be taking like I want to take a lot of the like popular sounds from the movie that have been used on TikTok and like post them to edits of my island. Now that a lot of it is done, so I'm hoping to post a lot in the next couple days. That was my goal to do this weekend, and then I got really sick. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, thank you so much. I actually really enjoy a lot of the short form content that I post. I just don't get to do it as much as I would like. Kaylee, thank you for the little gummy bear. I sure would. Wait, also, I could spend time filling in all the flowers. I did go ahead and buy a ton of more flowers. If I really run out of time, I'm like, I could dig up all the current ones and fill in the entire beach with flowers, because that's my eventual plan. Obviously, they don't grow on the beach, so you have to plant fully grown flowers, which is not ideal with how many there are to fill up all of that space. I know it's a bit much. Okay. I definitely didn't do this wide enough. It's gonna remove all that fencing, so I'm gonna have to push it back. Probably. I hate that I can't see behind it. Okay, let's do you. I don't have a shovel with me. Is my storage unit way over there? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to get my shovel and some fruit. Problem is I keep getting rid of the rocks, but then they're running out of places to show up. What do I put over here? Probably more wheat? I don't know. know all that I picked. Did I pick up some weeds? No, I didn't actually. Okay, great. Even that's way too close. How wide do I need? I guess it's 4x4, and this is 1, 2. I did this horribly. 3, 4. So it's 4 here. I love Formula. Thank you so much for the follow on the purple app. Welcome, bestie. Okay, that's better. I think that's about where I wanted it. What am I looking forward to the most about Wicked for Good? So, Thank Goodness is my favorite. Ooh, I like that. That looks really nice. Is my favorite song in the whole musical. And already hearing Ariana sing part of it and my favorite line in the whole thing. I'm so excited for that. No good deed goes unpunished, obviously. Fiero and Elphaba. Ah! And crying. Those are the things that I'm most excited about. I'm a little iffy about their new songs, to be honest. The Girl in the Bubble has some questionable lines. The parts that we've heard were like, word choice. What? High comedy. And I don't know that they were necessary, to be honest. Like, yay, new songs from them, but like, were they needed? I should probably leave at least a little room for like, our neighbors are like doing, I don't know, they've been sawing today and other things. I don't know what their dealio is, but they're making a lot of noise. It's good. Classic. Treasure Islands are busy. My plan today had actually been to get a few things in advance, but I ended up spending the entire day running through the DLC, shocker, to finish that, which I did, so that was progress, but I ran out of time to do just about anything else. Let's put this a little bit, like... Emma, thank you for just joining the server, the Discord server. Welcome. What are we doing? I don't like that at all, actually. Working on Stitch's soon-to-be area. Right now, it's currently Ken's, but we need him gone. I think that's good. There's so many. I will never get a 5-star island again. Not with all of these. Okay, that's done. That's lovely. Where'd my storage unit go? Is it over here? Probably. While I'm here, let's do a few more things. think that's part of this corner, so I don't think I can mess with that the same way it's with this. I don't think that can be touched. Well, I could corner it off, but then I think that's gonna look really weird. So let's not do that. And I think I wanted to put a few things over here, which I do have, now that I've gone and picked up mushroom stuff. That was you! Okay, Emma, well, welcome! You show up as F1 on for me, so it's really weird how usernames show up on TikTok. It's always strange. And then people's usernames are always so different. So I'm always like, who's who? Okay, there's those. I could grab one. They are brown. I feel like I have a lot of brown over here already. I know I have a couple mushroom cushions, which I want to grab. Mum cushions, I should say. Not mushroom cushions.
That Scamediman said you should join on the purple app instead. It's the superior app.
It could be. Maybe it is. It's a fun time, though. Anything else I want? Yeah. Do one of these. Not really. I already have a mushroom cushion there, but that's annoying. I'll put you... I don't want to put two lamps next to each other. That's lame. I mean, they're different. Well, actually, they're not. I bet they're both the brown color. No, the brown is green. You know what? Could be worse. They are in a line, and that annoys me. No, what am I doing? No matter what, they're going to be at an angle. Duh. That's how that works. Did I grab the mushroom log? I did not. Oh, two of those feels unnecessary. I want more of these. I don't have any more of those. It's fine. What villagers am I looking for? The only villager I'm looking for left is Stitches. So I'm going to try and work on that this week, because I don't think it's going to be tonight. Okay, let's work on this area. I did pick up my storage unit, right? Okay.
It's turkey lurkey time. Tom Turkey ran away, but he
Can you go for the 15k likes?
It's turkey lurkey time. He's really home to stay, never want to
I
run.
have to dig all these up. What's the vision here? We are doing Wizard of Oz. So all the mushrooms is Munchkin Land. We were just I don't know. I went with more leaning into Mushroom Kingdom there for some reason, but I think it works. And we have we have 3 ducks for Munchkin Land. These are like the last of my native trees. Except for like one other. But I can maybe leave 1 or 2, or maybe at least replant them once I redo the path. Thank you. We're almost done. And by almost done, I mean almost done with enough of it to consider it done. Like after I do the things on my list, I feel like it's filler at that point. Like I've got all this gap up here. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Oh, here comes everyone's favorite part of the day. I think it's 2, right? Yeah. Do we even have enough room for 2? Maybe we start up here. Maybe I start here, where it's straight on. Oh, but it's off-centered, isn't it? Oh. I don't think I've ended it straight on like this. I'm gonna have to do like... Eclipse, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I should just do it like... Actually, let's do... Not you hearing the balloon and looking for an Hello Kitty. Do I have enough room here for this? We'll see. I guess I can easily terraform this. I don't know why I'm stressed. There's no reason for this to all be that closely put there at all. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yay, let's again start back here where it's easier and doesn't make me want to blow my brains out. Did I leave this space alone? Let me look over here. Hang on. Kind of looks that way. I think I can technically put stuff here, but I don't think I did. So I think instead, I think so. Yeah. I have to really figure this out. No, we're going back the other way. I can't do it. It's too soon. This pattern, if you're new here, is a little triggering. It's so difficult for me sometimes to figure out how it works. I will have to take a pause in a few minutes, which might be a good time to try the treasure island again. Oh wait, that doesn't work right. That looks weird as heck. Maybe it's because it doesn't look as weird there, but here it looks weird. Maybe it'll look better here. That looks a little odd. Did I do something wrong? Why is that? I feel like I messed. There's not a 2 there. That's definitely not the same as this, so I did something wrong. Dang it! No! Shoot! Alexa, thank you so much for the follow. Hang on. Let me figure out what the heck I did. I think it's here. I do? Oh, this is gonna. Oh, crap. Crap! I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this to myself. Let's see if this fixes it. I think that feels right. Yeah, yes. Yes, yes. I think that's right. Okay. We're getting places. Nope. Are we actually figuring this one out? I'm shocked. Don't look weird. Oh, how do I do it so it doesn't end like that? I'm trying to remember. It's not the worst. I did this one so perfectly, and I don't know how I did it. But how do I do that again? I think this spot. Is it this one? Or is it... Nope. I hate I don't know how I did that. It's so good. Let me look at any of my other instances. Nope, I haven't done it over there. I'll need to mess with it on that side. But how did I do that? I don't want to like mess with it, but I'm like, how do I... This is a hot mess. That looks so weird, but it's fine. But like... That corner is so perfect. And I don't know how I did it. That's not what I meant to do. The code for this, I don't have it on the top of my head. It's in the Discord, or you can find it on Pinterest by like searching up like Wizard of Oz Animal Crossing patterns. How did I do that? How did I do that? I think it's oh, I think it's these two next to each other. Yeah. It is. It's gotta be. So... What am I doing? Sorry, this is me crashing out. Trying not to, but it's happening. And I think it has to mathematically work. So I think it's that, and then... Yep. But I don't think I can... I can't... Can I shift it over one? No, I can't. I don't think I can. Because it would have to be... Sorry. I did it so perfectly that first time, though. No, I did go further over. I don't know that I went this far over, but that's fine. And then I did it here. Why Wait a dang minute. What am I doing wrong? No, that is the one in that line. Okay. So this goes here. I just erase this. How did I do that? I didn't do it again, did I? Is that the only way I did it? Was I did 4x4, and I did the same thing again. I did. That was one. So you need a wide space in order to do that. Okay. Has to be a big old path. Not OBS disconnecting again. I am straight. Maybe it's not. 'Cause that's that. See, okay, so it does need an extra spot. Or we just do... Is that the same one as here? That's the same one as there. I think they're just not meeting. Why isn't this working? Why does it have to be wider? Is it because of the squares in the middle? I think it's because of the squares in the middle. Hi, Cammy! For whatever reason, the math's just not there to let it work otherwise, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Whatever. Is that enough? I think so. No, go up one. Okay. We'll do it like that. It'll just be giant. I don't have another choice. It looks better doing it that way than not doing it that way. I just won't think about it. Hi, Cam. Okay, I'm gonna take a 2-second break. I'm gonna order some food. I was like, which app? Oh, we're getting Firehouse, so will tonight be a, does Stephanie get a pickle and will she eat at night? Also, I am realizing these lights, real bright on the eyes. I want to turn them away, but I also know if I turn them down too much, I might have to because my eyes hurt. I've got to figure out this room. If I turn them down too much, I'm going to have to turn up the exposure on my camera. see where it's at. I don't want to, because it'll make my light in the background real blurry, but it's the only way to make me not lose my mind. Okay, medium. Does anybody else do, while I order my food, what's everyone's favorite, we talk about this sometimes. What's everyone's favorite sandwich shop to order from? We're doing Firehouse. I also really like, Good Sense if you have Good Sense. Subway's fine. But I also really like Planet Sub. Capriotti's is really good. Capriotti's is expensive, but Capriotti's is really good. Ray, I'm ordering food. We're ordering Firehouse tonight, so we're gonna play the game of will she get a pickle, and if so, will she eat it? Or I just order the pickle. And make me eat it on stream anyway. Wheat bread, because I'm healthy. Let's include it. For the side, I want chips, because I love salt and vinegar chips. I have already had a few today, but I'm gonna have more. I don't want bottled sodas. Ew. Medium drink choice. Ew. No, then we're not doing a combo. We'll just, I don't need chips. I don't need the chips anyway. Wheat bread because I'm healthy. Listen, that's whole grain. You've been moving, Briar. Ooh, I feel that. Wait, it's on sale? Yes! Furhouse Meeple, 50% off. Heck yeah. Trying not to swear. You know whose sandwich isn't on sale? Mr. Besties. Hi, Nick. Now he wants no pickle. The drink options make me angry. Okay, stop it, game. You're almost done. You finished this week. I went straight. Oh my gosh, my controller just completely went on silent. I went straight from moving all last week to then like trying to get back into work, and then I immediately I call it the flu because I don't feel like going into a whole explanation of like it was some kind of virus. Antibiotics didn't work, but it felt like it was the flu. It wasn't actually the flu, but basically I had the flu this week. Right after moving, and my body's never been so tired. They like to make the meatball subs on sale for some reason. They've done it before. Okay, could be worse, could be better. It's fine. I'm gonna add some trees where I actually have room. That might be far enough. May or may not. Let's see. Oh, it is. Yay. That's not. I hope the rest of your moving goes well. I still need to like do the rest of it and clean out our old place before the end of the month. It's too close to the wall. I'll have to terraform the wall, which is fine. It looks too straight anyway. Straight at an angle. Nice little spot for a tree. Is that still too close? No, it's because I was going to put it next to the... Cute. I should put a little Ozdust ballroom sign here or something. Do they make spotlights that move? I feel like that's a thing they have in this game. You had to toss lots of stuff because mice. Oh! No, they have studio ones. I want, like, the kind that when they're aiming up to the sky to, like, get your attention. I told myself I was gonna dump and donate a lot of stuff. I did not dump nearly as much stuff as I would have liked. Maybe I just need, maybe we line it with more of the floor lights. So I just get 1,000,001 floor lights. I wish that was a furniture item, or a DIY. Unless it is. How do you get, buy price, obtain Nook's Cranny upgraded. Okay. I could try a different island if they're by theme. But I think putting lights on the sides like you're on your way to the Oz's Ballroom would be good too. Did I leave my... No, it's right there. Once again, I have a random tree that I have to figure out what to do with. And it's a pear tree. I don't want to get rid of another pear tree. Find a spot. We'll just put it over here. I should put another bridge over here because it's getting really annoying that I can't. Actually, let's do that. We'll put it here for now. If it'll work, if it'll fit. I do want to put a bridge here if I can fit it. I'll have to terraform it, but that's becoming really annoying that I can't traverse there. Even though that's not the way to get into Emerald City, I feel like I should put one there. Let's actually check before I go too far into this. I can try it. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Okay. This will be perfect, because while it does this, then I can finish this order of food. I'm starving! Okay, let's try this again. If we get to a really good point with the island tonight, and then Wednesday is like our final hurrah where we save the dream address, share it with you all, we could spend the rest of the stream visiting other people's islands if we have the time. Dang it! Never mind. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna go... I don't know what we're gonna do next. Whatever I said else we could work on. Let me just make sure that this is right. That's not too bad. I do need to stop spending money on food though. Looking at how much moving has cost and like buying a few new pieces of furniture, and I got them on sale. I don't know if like I would save that much money waiting till Black Friday, but I'm like, oh my god, my bank account. Lord. I'm really struggling right now. Okay. Cool. Food's been ordered. Can't wait for you all to watch me eat a pickle on stream again. Well, so much for that. Oh, we were gonna maybe look at other islands. Let me go to this Discord. Let me look at the directory. And so there's probably some that are just with, like, lighting. Flooring, wallpaper, rugs. Nope, not that one. That's the alphabetical ones that I can't get into right now. Ceiling items, wallpaper, rugs, food. Nope. Gosh, my eyes are getting... Oh, I need to get glasses. That's street lights. I don't want street lights. I just want lights. That might work. We'll try this one. This one might be better. Excuse the loud sounds. Okay. Let's try this one. I was gonna say, there should be no issues. There's like one person on this island right now. Maybe two. I'm checking the comments on the video I posted right before the stream, because we were talking about the DLC and decorating, and someone just said, you know, after 30 houses, you like get all these things, and someone said after 40, you get the Room Sketch app. I've never heard of this. What the heck is that? There's like a back endpoint system, and once you get a certain number of points, you can also upgrade to Superstar Designer. After that, there are upgrades to the properties on the main island. Interesting. People always comment the funniest things. Always makes me laugh. Okay, this might sound weird. I have half a mind to end the live real quick and reset it. I don't think the algorithm is doing anything for this stream. But I should be running. I think the lights were in the bag. Wait, I've never seen that before. What the heck is this? Public telephone? Why does that look wrong? That's street lamps. I don't know where, but back here I'm looking. Cube light. Let's try here. Looking for floor lights. Those kind of lights. Backlit lights. Are they not alphabetical? Oh, cheese and crackers. Floor light. Banker's lamp. Stadium light. Oh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna end. The live is trying to end itself anyway. I'm gonna end the live real quick and come back. Just over on TikTok. I don't know why it's doing this. Well, is it? I don't know. I'm so confused. It's being really weird. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'll be right back. We're gonna end it real quick and then I'm coming back in 2 seconds. But those of you on the other app, you're staying here. Okay, those are giant. That's not what I wanted. Those aren't bad, though. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we're back. Let's see if that affects anything. Algorithm, if you're listening, we're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I don't know why it just like decided to be wonky. But welcome back. Dun 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 dun. Raven, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Oh, you're cute. Okay. Let's see if we can actually find these lights that I need. It feels better. Okay, let's see if we can find... Actually, when I before we... Stop! Ugh! But welcome in people on TikTok if you are just rejoining us. We are playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, and we are trying to work on my Wicked Island. We're on a treasure island that I thought was unpopular, but here are people doing things. So. Dun, 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 dun. This song, I swear, is in my dreams. There's two songs that are constantly stuck in my head, especially lately. It's this one, and for whatever reason, I have recently gotten heavily, and I've always liked her as an artist, but heavily onto Zara Larsson TikTok, and her Midnight Sun song, it's been literally constantly looping in my head for 4 days. That, I mean, and then it leads to Symphony, but specifically Midnight Sun, I just hear it in circles in my head. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you're cute too. I can't with these load times. I can't with these load times. I need somebody to entertain me. And I want to be like, if I was playing on Switch 2, it would be better. It wouldn't be better. It wouldn't be better. Okay, I just want to find the dang floor lights. Bubble machine. Where? Those aren't all the lights. Did I come all the way to this island for no good lights? Baseball set. Nothing's loading. I hate it here. Floor lights. Street light. Maybe there's street lights? That was leaving. Oh, I'm... Hey, Loki. I hate it here. Maybe it's in this row? That's not lights. Crosswalk sign. I guess I could have searched for where these were. That would have been better. That would have been a lot better if I had just done the find button, except I always forget how to do that. It's fine. How do I... What... Okay, that's it. What's it called? Floor light? Floor light. It's not even here. I love this so much. Because it's so full and I have a slower switch that it's just taking a really long time to load. Kaylee, welcome back. Thank you for your awesome cat. Hello. I don't do Treasure Islands the best. Not my strongest process. Get me out of here, because this was the wrong island to go to. This is why my islands take 7 years to design. Thank you so much for the heart, me. I really wasted so much time. I just want some floor lights. I need a lot of them, is the problem. No, I want to be leaving. I am. Yep. Well, I'm on the Discord for the Treasure Islands that I'm using, I mean. Is my food, like, actually gonna be here in the next 10 minutes? Heck yeah. In theory. It is. Oh, I'm excited. I was making a few stops, so it's gonna be a minute. Never mind. Okay, let me go to the thing again. Let's find another island. 7 years later. That one's full. I can't get out of here. Hi, McKenna. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna die here. This game just had to get more popular all of a sudden. Ugh. No, I'm trying to leave a treasure island without picking up like any really good items that I came here for, unfortunately. But people keep coming and going before I can leave. It's the pain of the treasure islands. Don't do it, friends. It's rough. It's rough out here. I want to go home. You can get codes for treasure islands. A lot of people share the dodo codes on Twitch. They live stream them. I need to find someone new to sub to. Okay, that dress is cute. I'm so tempted to just quietly leave, but then I would be... That's the worst. But I want out of here. But McKenna, if you want a more detailed list of information on what treasure islands are and how to... I'm not ending this conversation. I want to go home. Someone else can wait. If you want more information on what treasure islands are and how they work, I have a video on my main profile under my Animal Crossing tips playlist, all about what they are and how they work and everything. See, this is why you push forward. It always gets you out. Someone else can wait to come in. I need to leave. I wonder if this one is still... Okay, this one is still only got a couple people in it. Hi, Jasmine! It is crazy how blue everything in my Emerald City looks at night. Wait, are we excited for the new Wicked movie coming out next week? We're very excited. I'm taking a day off work to go see it. Which I probably shouldn't be doing because I just took a week off work, but that's okay. I am skipping work. I mean, I'm taking an official day off, but I think it's a really important day. I think it's a day that a lot of people are really busy. I'm like, bye. No, my friend wanted to go, my friend that I also work with, she wanted to go do the double feature. So we were like looking at what times they were and they started at 11 a.m. Makes sense because it's a double feature. So I'm going to be sat all day. And I had an extra day to kill. It was that or just take a random Friday off. So I did this instead. We're going to try one more. You're a little new to Animal Crossing. Well, welcome. Do I have any tips? I would say don't let yourself get too frustrated. If you feel overwhelmed by the concept of like doing a theme, don't do a theme and just do like an island that makes you happy. If you want to do just like island core and it's whatever your island feels like it should be to be a town, do that. If you're looking to make money, fishing and critter catching is going to be great. I don't typically start with the entrance, but it's also it is a good place to start. I don't know. I kind of figure out where I think I want neighborhoods to be, and then obviously your resident services determines a lot of things as well. You're going to Chili's after to have the Alpha Bun Glinda drink and triple dip. Wait, I saw that. I think I saw somebody post that they watched two girls go and order the Alpha Bun Glinda drinks from Chili's, take pictures of them, and then immediately left. We're trying to go to Treasure Island, but I've been having, it's been a hot mess of a time. Shocker. More Treasure Islands. I meant to do them off stream today, so I would have a bunch of items before stream, but I spent the entire day, literally the entire day, speedrunning the DLC. So, we did finally do that. But I am, in fact, wasting time doing this. We're getting nowhere. Okay, let me put this in. I've got to find a new one. I know people have given me recommendations for other Treasure Island creators, and I should really follow those instead and give my money somewhere else. I've been to a Nando's. I've been to one in Houston's, but Nando's is a specific kind of chicken, is it not? Isn't it like, oh, I forget what country it's like the chicken is supposed to be. Why am I trying to say, I'm like, it's not Peru. Is it Peru? No. I've had Nando's, but they've got like peri peri chicken. Like I would not equate peri peri chicken with like what Chili's has got going on. I'm trying to remember where it's from. Why did I say Peru? I knew it was like more on the African side. It's good though, but I'm like, I would not compare peri chicken and the American food that Chili's has. Chili's is good. But like that's like burgers and it's like an everything place. They've got burgers, they've got like seafood and pasta, and they probably have surf and turf, and they've got spinach artichoke dip that's really good. Like it's not a one type of food place. It's like an Applebee's. Maybe a little elevated than Applebee's. Who's to say? Is Applebee's even still much around? Okay, I should be looking at where these things are on this island. Let me go to the directory. Which one? What am I on now? Valheim or? I already forgot which island I'm on. That's not good. I got yapping. Am I on Vanaheim or Valheim? I'm on Vanaheim? Okay. Yeah, because I think Alheim was full. I also have to watch my phone to make sure food shows up. This island seems nice and calm, I say, until it's not. Ha! The mother load. Do I have enough room for all these? Oh, I do. Oh, it's magical. Taking all of these ones. You're ordering food too? Oh, I love that. Why are you here? Are you just here to bother me? I feel like you were just here to bother me. I don't think I need any of the lighter shades. I could use these for Glinda. But again, I'm gonna be saving this dream address in the day, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be using them, but you never know. It is gonna be confusing now that I'm picking them all up in a completely wrong order. They really said a lot of people need these. I knew it. Ironically, I probably need the blues more than the greens. Productive. You want to get a triple... Wait, I don't know what a triple dipper is. That sounds like ice cream. Oh, it's like a... Is it like 3 samplers at once? Oh. I'll be right back while it's loading. I think my food's here. I'll be right back. I'm here. I'm here. The dude, like, knocked on the door and then walked away. He's like, I couldn't tell what the address was. I'm like, it's right next to where you knocked. They did give me a pickle, so I know I'm not gonna like it, but I'm still gonna try and eat it. I'm like, I said hand it to me. Well, it's like, I don't know. But he's banging on the door, and then I come out, and there's no one there, and I'm so confused. This is not gonna be good. It's always like the beginning of the pickle is fine, and then the aftertaste, I'm like, oh. Okay. Sorry. We got there. No, I don't really mess with pickles, but they come with Firehouse. You can always get a pickle with it. Ugh. You know what? Not all of us do. I'm not a pickle gal. But I am get food all over. Firehouse is not like everyone's had in the world kind of thing. If you were to tell me you grew up in the US and you never had McDonald's, then we might have a chat. Firehouse is not like an everyone's had it kind of thing. The engineer sub? I don't know which one that is. My boyfriend always does the beef and cheddar brisket, and I always do the meatball. And I don't even know, is Firehouse like everywhere in the US? I have no idea. Before I keep eating, let me actually try and get out of this island. Okay, I saw I conquered. My stream schedule unfortunately changes. I need to be better about it, but unfortunately, as a girl with a full-time job, whose full-time job sometimes requires more from her, than a typical 9 to 5, sometimes it changes, and I have to kind of play it by ear, and other times I say I'm gonna stream, and then I have to cancel. Thank you all for the 5K likes. But, usually it's like 1 or 2 streams over the weekend. And then during the week, when I stream, it's like usually 6 to 8 p.m. Central. You should join the Discord if you haven't yet, if you have Discord. Because it's a great place. I post my schedule when I know it. And then you can get push notifications when I go live. So if I do stream at a more random time, you will hopefully still see it and can join if you're free. The islands are full a lot of the time, especially if you don't subscribe to the streamers. Treasure Islands can be full a lot. You missed Tex-Mex? I bet. You say you're in London now? And so that makes sense why you mentioned Nando's, because isn't Nando's like everywhere in London? China, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Oh, you know, this reminds me. One of the things I was going to put on my list, I just spit. Lauren, thank you so much for the follow on the purple app. Welcome, bestie. One of the things I was going to put on the list for the next subathon day, when we do it like an all-day stream, is if we reach a certain checkpoint, then I spend some time trying different kinds of pickles. I don't know why. Hi, Char. Hi, other Char. Queen Char. Okay. So we got the floor lights. Oh, I don't have room for it. But I think it would be funny if I get a bunch of different kinds. Like, I've tried a bunch of pickle spears. I've tried, like, the sliced ones that are usually on burgers. But, like, all the different kinds that are on, like, crudités. Honestly, could not tell you if if I've ever had relish in my life. I have no idea. At least now I have those, so if I can buy more instead of going back to a Treasure Island. I want to put some around here, but I think I'm going to wait until I do the rest of this area. It's gonna be cute. You can just place them wherever, right? Like, you can walk against them. We'll do some of the green ones. The blue. That's a lie. I just get rid of this one for now. Is that a spot there that I didn't? I feel like that should definitely be a spot. I am doing a Wicked themed island. Wicked / Wizard of Oz. Hi, David. I don't know why I thought that was a corner spot that I couldn't put a piece of wood on. But that should be. It should definitely be a spot. Why is that not? That makes me angry. That is a full spot.
Go here.
Oh, that makes me livid, and I did all that for nothing. Hi, Kalina. I can't. That's as far as. Oh, that's so stupid. These are gonna. The issue with these is they're like the wheat, where you have to stand just right to get them where you want them to go. I should go further. And now you're gonna say there's no room, you lies. There's probably not any room. That's probably not enough space. There might be enough space for like one. I hate that I don't know what color any of these are. Time to just keep hitting random buttons and see what pops up. I don't like. Can I go further? That'd be so fun if I could. Oh, putting them in the water is a mood. That's those two colors. Let's start back over here. Actually, I'm gonna swap those. Swap that one with this one. Ugh. grab the purple. Did I not? I can't put a bunch. That is kind of pinkish purple. I'm doing a lot for considering this is going to be daytime. That's a bit more of the pink. Okay. I feel better with that one. The water in them is fun. Hi, Stardy Rachel. Hello. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute. How are you? I feel like I saw you co-working streaming the other day. Or at least maybe a few days ago. I don't remember when. I'm also eating dinner. The movie is coming out on the 21st. I'm seeing it on the 20th. I'm just gonna start throwing them around until we find the right colors, because this is a hot mess. That's more reddish pink, which I want those probably over by Glinda's. All the reddish pinks, great. I think I must have gotten those, all four of those together. Great. I love how I'm organically placing them perfectly. How many of those did I pick up? Oh, I love that. Okay, that one. There's more of the purple. Well, yeah, I've yet to find the true purple. I just don't know that if they don't exist, then it's that purplish one. And I don't know that they do. Because that's going to be that one. This is going to be the greens. This is going to be blue. I think because I dumped it. And then those... I don't think I have like purple except for that one. Ugh. Now I don't remember what I'm picking up anymore. This is a mess. Mess. I might have to... No, let's do blue again. Oh, that's green. It's giving Powerpuff Girls. You love this game so much that you maxed out the bells on it? I love that for you. I'm kind of over these now that I've been doing them. Mostly because they're not giving what I totally want them to do, but honestly, it's what we're gonna get. I'm fine with this. Uzz's Ballroom, I'm gonna consider you mostly complete. For the sake of my sanity. You can max out the bells. I did it, but that was by cheating. Well, this is a Wicked Island. But yes. I forget. I should use... Did I grab my storage unit? I think I did, but we'll see. No, it's over here. No, I do have it. Okay. I could use some of them here. I don't know what else to do with here. I would say I would try to go to Foundation and pick up some pink and green flowers. But I'm probably full. Just for grins, let's see. Yeah, it's just about full. Okay. Plenty of people leave that one. I do have a ton, and I've barely made a dent in them. that's okay. That's funny that you said that. But it looks like, wicked. Maybe I'll do... Maybe I'll just put him here, because I don't have anything else to do with him. This is a little gap that I don't have an idea for anyway.
It's me! It's me!
Do I like that one or do I like the other one? That one might be better. That's obviously her school uniform, but all the long dresses I don't like for her that I've seen, so we're gonna do that and call it a day. I do need to figure out whatever the heck else I'm doing around Glinda's area. This area, I don't know. It's just things are here. I didn't have much of an idea for Glinda's area other than we're just throwing things that are pink. Including a pink golf bag, but like what? I feel like I can't go that way. There's a very specific way to get out of Glinda's area. Like, do I put a pink light here? But then again, which of these is the pink ones? No idea. Oh, it's almost red. Like, are we getting a tacky level? Maybe. I feel like we're getting tacky level. The pink palm trees are cute. I don't know if I have any more pink ones because I was running around changing a bunch of the colors. Maybe honestly, putting the lights back here could be a bit cuter. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Never mind. Do I have more pink potted flowers? Not, I don't know if I have any. I'm failing to imagine the pink potted flowers exactly. Like what you're referring to. Yeah, I don't know how I'd cover the bubbles on the beach, though. Because right now, the bubble machines are being covered by the wall. I don't have another way to cover that. Or do you mean more of the cherry blossoms? No, I agree. Because it's a lot right now, which granted, she's a lot, but... I don't know what I have anymore. Sometimes I forget that you don't really play this game. Comedy. Mostly because you're here all the time, which very much appreciate. I don't know, do something with this. I could put something on it. I do have another one. Putting these on the sand might be cute. It was the first two video games you played as an adult. That's cute, though. Hi, Justine. We can always use a pink humidifier. We know how those go. I don't have a ton of little accent pieces. I have this. What else did I grab? These are like my wheat of this area. I just put a bunch of puddle piles around. By a bunch, I mean 3. That's all I got. Kind of creepy. I know it's not. It's not. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's a lot. I could. I need to get a bunch of fully grown flowers, unfortunately, which is kind of a lot of work. I don't love that. I might just leave the chair. Or push it next to the tree. It's kind of an odd sitting area. I could get a second one and put it next to it for some reason. When does it... I feel like I've already gotten past the point of considering this tacky. I don't know why. I'm like, it needs a bench. And by a bench, I put 2 chairs together, which didn't really work. Burger and fries from a local fast food chain. Wait, love that. I don't know what to do with the lawn chair. There's absolutely room. The question is, will I be able to get out? Barely. Oh, then now I'm really stuck. But I want to go in. Is that the only spot? I can't push it further. Which blocks that. That's annoying. Again, we're just throwing stuff at this point. Stop telling me that. One thing I don't like about that is it's like they're right now, they're in line with each other, but could put it over there. Literally, isn't he gonna, if I put that there, no one would be able to see it, but also, what hard work is this? Because I'm just kind of throwing pink things around. It's giving Barbie Dreamhouse, which is fine. Sure. I do want to go put the blah 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 blah, the short panel in front of. Try not to run through all the flowers I've already planted over here. It's not perfect, but you know what? It'll do its job. Close enough. Welcome back, wizard. I can't believe I can't do the sides. It's so annoying. The only thing I would think of is if I could somehow... No, I'd need more of them. Never mind. It wouldn't work. Never mind. I always grab the lawn chair and then I never know what I'm gonna do with it. God, I've been staring at these screens for a second. I need to look away. I know, that'll be fun. I don't know when we'll do it. And if so, and if we do it, I feel like the villagers are so vital to that. I mean, they always are, but we'd have to do it in this format versus the dream address new format. So I don't know. You could put on a cliff that looks like a basket, then you could put the balloon on top. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, build a cliff up. I got that, and then... Oh! But then what? Then you've got a cliff. There's like a... I would look for the... I think there's a basket that usually belongs in a bathroom. It does have, like, stuff in it that's white, but... But I don't know if it'll work. Visually, because then I've got a random cliff in the middle of my city. I need to look away. My eyes hurt. My eyes hurt. Too many lights. It looks so stupid like this, but it looks so dumb. I also hated the least out of every other option I've ever had. Maybe I just look up. No, I normally turn my lights down. No, my head feels fine, but I've had to mess with my camera settings lately. In order to make this not look terrible, I have to totally turn down the ISO on this, which means these have to be brighter, and because I don't have a lot of other lights around here yet, it's making these feel really, really bright on my eyes. I think what I just need to do for tonight is I just need to turn the ISO up some more. Oh, wait. I just try not to because it makes things look really grainy, but like, let's see if that's probably way too bright, and then I can turn down everything else. I am complaining a lot. But no, my eyes, like, my head feels fine right now, actually, surprisingly, for once. I'm just always a struggle bus. Okay. Things we could work on. Let me go to my list. Oz's ballroom, done-ish. We need to work on the entrance. And then I need stitches, but I could work on some villager exteriors. I think the biggest ones to work on, probably making sure Lyman and Hippos look green. It looks good, you just completely lose the clarity of the stuff behind me. I'm just trying to make the stream quality as good as possible, and so it just means a lot of fine tuning right now, which is fine. We'll probably do Lyman and Hippos, maybe one other, and then I'll check Opals. If Opals isn't black, we need to do Opals, and then we'll be done for tonight, I think. Let's do Lyman first, because I know his needs some work. Forgot how much it costs to do this. Wait, so his was this before. I feel like I'm trying to think. This one feels the most like in a city, if you ask me. Do we have green walls? Ooh, this is ugly. Well, I guess it depends on the siding, 'cause it's the way they never match. That one's better. That doesn't make me scream, but it's still, I don't like it's too many shades. No. There's no other green. It's not great. Judy, thank you for the roses. I think that one's the best green so far. There's so much. Everything is a different shade, and it sends me. Nope, definitely not. I hate that house. I hate that so much. But like if I do this, would I hate it less? Maybe. Is there even a green roof? There's not even a green roof for this one. What if we try the basic house? Okay, there's a couple. But then what are our options? You know, he is just like a city person, so he's not like the ruler, so we could just have a general house. Ugh, I hate that too, though. Okay, that looks better. That doesn't make me scream, but why? Why are there multiple shades of green? Why couldn't they do it in this pattern? This is my favorite pattern. Why is it in the... I guess I've got this. And then suddenly lime green. It's just too much going on. We're going back to this. Oh, it's so green. Oh, it makes my brain hurt a little bit, actually. It's too much. I'm like, do I do a different roof color? I might have to. It's the way that there's not browns that match that brown. Like, that's now 3 shades of brown. And that's a whole new shade of brown, too. Like, what? What are we doing? Oh, I need to... Oh, my eyes. I might have to end. This is rough. I don't even remember what color I had before when I didn't completely hate the whole thing. That's the least I've hated that. Or we try this with a... That could be worse. And then, yeah, maybe a dark brown door. It just burns. Why are they this ugly? Yeah, that's definitely it. Nope. I just want this one in a shade that I don't hate. Nope, definitely not. Lily, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I can't wait to do this on the next house. That combo on the bottom's not that bad, but it makes the gray on top look rough. It's the way that every single door has a different color. Like, some have maple. Some have no color title to it. Why are all of these a color and then this one's just not? That looks like Elphaba's house more than anybody else's. That might be the best I can do. Oh, it just makes me so mad. Thank you, other username that doesn't tell me what your username is. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm done. I can't overthink it. I'm overthinking it. This is fine. It's not, but it's fine. We're leaving the interior. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, I probably can't do the next person's until tomorrow, can I? Or can I? Wait. Can I? Interesting. Hippos is, if I understand correctly, is already a bit green. But we'll try it anyway, because I have unlimited money. I'm good. Probably ending the stream really soon, but it's been a good day. I'm finally past sickness, which has been really nice. Okay, so his was already doing the green and brown, so let's not... I'm like, do I just do the roof? Because anyways, with his house, most of it you can't see anyway. I'm like, do I just do that and then find a door that doesn't make me want to puke? Like, maybe I just do that and call it a day. I don't like that one as much. Oop. No, I hate that more. This muted green is a little bit better because it balances the roof at least. None of those. This one almost makes me... Oh, God. It's so ugly. Do I have any tips on how to get rid of villagers? If you're open to time traveling on your device, which means, like, going into the system settings and changing information and, like, going forward days, you have to wait until someone has a cloud above their head. And then if it's not the person you want to leave, just make sure you don't talk to them. And keep time traveling forward a day at a time, and eventually they will want, you'll find the one that you want to leave that has a cloud above their head, and then you talk to them. You cannot play this on PC without an emulator. I play on my Switch, and then my Switch is plugged into a capture card, which is how I stream. Okay, let's do opals and then we'll end stream for the night because I'm getting tired. Watch her outside of her house be fine. I just can't remember what it looks like. I can probably back out, maybe? Yeah, I haven't exactly... No money has changed hands yet. So I should be able to... Maybe I'll mess with the interior first a little bit. Okay. I think it worked, but I definitely think we should lean more into this one feels like it will match better. If I can find the color palette we like. So far, I'm not liking my odds. Ugh, our odds are terrible. There's no black. All we have is a gray? Never mind. That's not happening. Black stucco. Why is that so hard? Or even the black with the white. That's jarring. No. And again, the blacks are different shades of dark gray. Because why? This is infuriating. That might be better. And then just do a really dark. And then why is that like a true black? I'm gonna crash out. This is making me so annoyed. That I don't hate. That might be my favorite of the don't hate options, which kind of works because it's like a lair. Feels like a giant dungeon door. I don't think I'm gonna like any of the others, honestly. But I don't. It's gray. It's not. That's not bad. Now that I'm like looking at it with a slightly fresh eye, like looked away for a second. Or we added like a little, the only thing I would say is like, do we add a little hint of green? Almost, maybe. I think we do, it's one or the other. That's so green. I forget what I had before. That. I think I'm gonna do that. I think we say green. Do we do a quick little poll? A little quick poll, as we like to say here. Okay, fine. We'll do a quick poll, as we call it. If you're over on TikTok, smiley face for green. Vote smiley face for green. Sad face for the gray. We love a little quick poll. I wonder if it'll work if I type. I don't know that it'll send if I type it.
I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
This is the gray now. We have 30 seconds, y'all. So this or this. Or this. Remember, this is for Elphaba. So she's in her lair. She's in her stone dungeon filled with the OEO men, as I call them. Okay, well, everyone voted for green, so guess we're going with that. Thank you for participating. We love a little poll here. We'll see what it's like. I might get really bored. That's okay. I was gonna say we could do it over on Twitch too, but I'm tired. I didn't want to do it two places. You do need Happy Home Paradise for this. You have to get through 30 islands or 30 homes in the game to get this, and you have to get like the end credits scene. This is not. You know what? Opal's vibing in this world, or Elphaba's vibing. Like if this was actually her home, it's kind of moody. Why do I feel like this is her and Fiero's lair? This is where she sings "She Used to Be Mine," or yeah, as long as you're mine, I mean. "She Used to Be Mine" is totally different. Yep, so you can change the interiors and exteriors of your villagers' homes after you finish the DLC. Comedy, thank you for the Harmy. I think it's gonna probably be on sale. Actually, I don't know. I keep saying it's probably gonna be on sale for Black Friday for Nintendo, because that's usually when it's on sale. But I think I saw them already announce a lot of their deals for November. And I think some of their major games are on sale, on a pretty good sale, but I don't think I saw Animal Crossing on the list. Maybe they're not, because they know the new one. Now that the 3.0 update is coming out, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't bring this game back on sale for a while. I got it on sale for like 15 or 18, something like that. Yeah, a couple of years ago. They always put it on sale during their summer sale, but again, now that there's a DLC coming out, or a 3.0 update, I have no idea. This is really funny though. I almost don't want to change it, but I think I want to at least mess with the floor. I feel like it should be... Is there a stone floor? Basement floor. Basement floor is good. Ooh, so is that one. Basement floor is better, I think. Yeah. It's giving dungeon, but I also think that's where she is. At least in the musical. I think in the movie, she's more up in the trees, is where her fortress is. But if we're going by historical accuracy and blending the original movie. Where are the vines? No. I'm trying to think like almost like underground. That's kind of it, but no. No, these are all the really unique ones, which I don't think are what I want right now. Jazz, we're working on... we're messing with alphabas a little bit. Because... I don't know why. Honestly, it's giving... It's giving Room of Dirty Deeds. With the black cushioned walls. It looks like a tavern. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it with the... Actually, I didn't hate this one, but it doesn't go. Hey. Oh. Where'd it go? Where'd my cushioned black wall go? There it is. It looks so dumb. Someone's gonna walk in here and be like, what was this girl thinking? In what world is this Elphaba's house? Like, but you know, it just is. Yeah, the DLC is a one-time thing. It's a one-time fee. This is why I don't do interiors, because I have no inspiration in my brain. I can't do these walls. These walls are gonna bother me. It looks more like a booth at a restaurant. Oh no. I might just leave it, because nothing's inspiring me. You know what, Opal? Go off. Sure. In Elphaba's imaginary world, her world would look like this? Maybe. Just green? Do you really think she wants to live in an all green room? She's not Glinda. Okay, I do think this is gonna be it because I keep complaining about my eyes, and that's a sign that you all are also probably just sick of me complaining. So I should probably go. You finally got rid of Bud today and took 77 tickets, but finally got lucky. Oh, I love that for you. I know. I need to stop. I need to get some, like, some of the white Christmas lights to put up here. I think will help me a lot with my own, eye strain. And maybe it's just some more lights in general on the back wall. Okay, friends. Thank you all so much for being here. It would be cute, but you wouldn't see it because it would be on the light on the wall here. But if you're over on, I do have blue light glasses. I need to find them. They're really giant on my face though. Like they always fall off. But if you are over on Twitch, we will go raid somebody. I will post. Let's tentatively aim for Wednesday as the final day on this island. To hopefully save it before the movie comes out. And then if we have time, we'll visit some random dream addresses. Maybe yours, maybe random ones. Who's to say? But that could be fun. Or we just go visit like a few other specific Wizard of Oz themed islands that we know of. Now that I've like done mine mostly and I'm like not gonna steal other people's inspiration, I think that could be fun. And then we're gonna take a break from Animal Crossing after that for a little bit. Let me see who's around to raid. Let's raid. We haven't done. Let's do Meg. They're doing a partner push. So I thought that would be nice. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, if you're over on Twitch, we are going to go raid, so make sure to copy the raid message that applies to you. And I will see you all next time.